This is an awesome journey. It really is. I love playing music. I do it because I wake up in the morning and I just hear it in my heart.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My family was always pretty musical. My mom was a singer herself when she was younger. And then she put me into music lessons really young. I was 6 years old when I started playing the piano. And what was kind of funny was that my brothers, they'd pick on me, and my mom said, no matter what, whenever you're playing the piano, your brothers can't touch you. They're not allowed to. So I would find myself at the piano often because I was, even running around the house, and then I would jump on the piano and they would have to sort of stay away from me. It was definitely a way for me to sort of express myself through music.
You know when it gets like this, it gets like this. You know you can't calm down. You know when it gets like
So in the downtime of my favorite tragedy, between shows and whatnot, I'd sit here in the studio and I came up with this thing called 7-Day Songs. I would write a song and record a video for it, sort of chronicling what it was that I was experiencing. And this is what really impacted a great deal of change within me personally. I was able to sort of not just look back on my life, but look forward as to what it was that I wanted. And this really, really started to put me into a mindset of releasing my own thing that isn't being colored by other musicians, that this is my sort of approach or my feeling of the way my music should be. I took 104 of my creations. I was able to bring the final album tracks to 13. One of those songs was key for me, very, very key for me, because I had made a massive change I've made changes in my life. It's been a roller coaster my whole life. And everybody needs a little change. But I wrote this one tune, and it sort of sparked a lot of other things in my life. I had big dreads. I decided one day they're coming off. I'm releasing a new album. I'm changing everything up. And I wrote a song called Change. It's heartbreaking. Everybody needs a little change. I'm a BC boy at heart, and I go back there every year. I take my family and we drive out in this big blue van. And this year I've booked a tour. They're going to be joining me on most of the tour as we head across the country and play everywhere we possibly can. But my album's not finished. It's not quite finished. It costs a fortune to make music. It just does. From the recording process to getting it out, to getting a radio tracker, getting publicity, gear, getting out to the gigs. And a lot of places don't pay a lot of money when you go play. So when you're promoting yourself, there's a lot of exposure gigs and all kinds of stuff like that. So this is one of the reasons why I put together the Pledge Music campaign, was to appeal to those people who have been through the journey with me so far, but are looking forward to joining me on the next phase of this whole thing. I've gotten things wrong more than I've gotten them right, but I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep pushing. The mistakes I've made in my life are the foundation of the tunes that I've written. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. And so I look forward to making more mistakes so I can write some more tunes.
Oh yeah, when you love like that, won't go.